If you're looking for a delicious, cozy soup recipe for these winter months, then you're gonna wanna keep watching. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, it is the heart of winter right now. That wind, and you may end up hearing it on my video, it is so strong. It is whipping like crazy out there. They're calling for some bad weather this weekend. So what better time is it to make a pot of soup? I am going to be making some cozy sausage and cabbage soup, and I can't wait because cabbage is one of my favorite soups, or one of my favorite foods. Of course, I'm the only one that eats it, but that's okay because I'm sharing it with some friends of mine who absolutely love cabbage. So let me stop talking. We'll go over all the ingredients and then we'll go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so we have some oregano leaves, salt, pepper, diced tomatoes, paprika, a medium-sized onion, some smoked sausage, cabbage, carrots, olive oil, some chicken broth, red pepper flakes, which that's going to be an option if you want it, but you don't have to use it, some minced garlic, and some celery. And that is all the ingredients we're going to be using. So let's go ahead and get this soup started. And now that we went over all the ingredients, I kind of want to show you behind the scenes how I get things prepped and ready to cook. And I kind of do this on a regular basis when I cook, because I get sidetracked and I multitask a lot, and this just makes my life easier. Everything is chopped. It's all sitting right there ready to go in. I even put the measuring spoons in front of what amount goes in there. If you look, you'll see it there. And I'm always doing 50 other things when I'm cooking. I can't help it. I don't know if it's my ADD or what, but I multitask a lot. And I just kind of wanted, if anybody else is like me that does the same thing, I'll read the directions 50 million times and I'll have to keep going back. This makes my life so much easier when I am cooking. And this is the behind the scenes when I'm filming a video, and pretty much when I cook on a regular basis as well. So I just kind of wanted to give you a little behind the scene look of what I do when I cook. Alright, I got my pan on, getting it hot. And I have my olive oil here. We're just going to go ahead and pour some olive oil in the bottom of the pan. I don't usually measure, but I will have the recipe in the description box. So if you want the exact recipe, go into the description box of the video, and the entire recipe will be linked there. I'll try to pin it to the top of the comments. I've never done that before, but I will try as well. So we're just going to let this get heated up a little bit, and then we're going to put in our smoked sausage. Alrighty, so I have a pound of my smoked sausage right here. And you hear that sizzling? Alright, we're going to let this cook, just brown it. It's going to take about 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and cook that up. And then we're going to come back and take it out and then saute our vegetables. Alrighty, so we went ahead and browned our meat. I'm going to take it out. I like mine, you know, really done. Turn that down just a tiny bit. As you can see from the bottom of my pan, I like mine done well. We're going to add 2 whole chopped carrots. I just used the small carrots because that's what I had on hand. 2 stalks of celery. And 1 medium-sized onion. And we're going to go ahead and saute this for about 4 to 5 minutes. Okay, so I just have that on low, and I'm just going to let that go for a little bit, and then we'll come back and check it out. Alrighty, our veggies have been sauteed. Now I'm going to add in 4 cloves of garlic. Alright. We're going to stir this up and let it go for about 2 minutes, and then we'll finish this soup up. Alrighty, we're good with this, and now I'm going to go ahead and add in the cabbage, just a little bit at a time so I don't make a mess. Alright. Just going to stir that up real quick. Alrighty, I'm going to add a little bit more. I'll just do it all now. Go. Find my spoon or my spatula. Let's just give this a quick stir. Get it mixed really well. I like to do a little bit at a time and mix, then add more and mix. I don't know, I just find that it mixes better that way. That could just be me thinking that, but anybody else do that other than me? Alrighty, now we're going to add in a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of black pepper, we're just going to add a little bit of salt for taste. And I'm adding a tad bit of red pepper flakes in mine, not a ton, but I like a little bit in mine. Okay, now let's give that a good stir. You hear that sizzling? Alrighty, now we're going to add in our can of tomatoes with the juice. And friends, this is optional. I just like to add it to get the extra veggies in there. Or is tomato a fruit? I don't know. Anyway, I like to add them in there. I just do 1 can. Okay. And now we're going to add 6 cups of chicken broth. That's 2 there. And then I've got my container here that has 4 in it. Oh, I just got a text. I don't know if you heard that. Okay, and now we're going to add our meat back in, our sausage. Alrighty, let's give this a good stir. I think my spatula's a little flimsy for this stir. Let's do the spoon. Yeah, there we go. It's a little better. Alright, I went ahead and brought this to a boil. I put the lid on and just let it go for a little bit. So now it is given a nice hearty boil. I'm giving it a good stir, and now I'm going to let it simmer for probably about a half an hour. Alrighty, it is time. Oh, this smells so delicious. Oh. Cannot wait to dig in. Let's get my bowl. Let's get ourselves a bowl full. Let's turn that off, and now let's go ahead and do our taste test. Alright, my friends, so here it is. And it's hot. Let me put it back on the plate. Oh my goodness, is that bowl hot. A little known fact about me, and I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before. I always use plastic spoons when I eat soup or anything with a spoon. And this is probably TMI, but when I was in my early 20s, I had braces. And the spoon like clicked on my braces, and it was like nails on a chalkboard for me. And I've never used a metal spoon after that. But anyway, let's give this a taste test. I am so excited for it. It is really hot too. Steam. It's been cooking for a good, probably 2 hours total. I like my soups to go long. 15-20 minutes is not enough for me. This is really hot. My mouth is so small, I'm too afraid to. Let's try smaller piece. Sorry. Oh, just knocked that off. There we go. I just have such a tiny mouth and I don't want to burn it. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Oh, friends. Even if you don't like cabbage, I think you might like this because you don't really taste the cabbage in here. Oh. I put some of them pepper flakes in there and it's giving it a nice little kick, some heat in there. Oh. Sorry, that was really slurpy. Mmm. I'm telling you, it's delicious. Oh. Mmm. Absolutely delicious. This is nothing like cabbage with potatoes in it and stuff. I'm telling you, friends. Tiny bit of that hot pepper flakes, red pepper flakes. Oh my goodness. Kicks it up a notch. Absolutely delicious. So friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, hit that little subscribe button as it does greatly help me out. And also, please check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those social media sites as well. So friends, thanks so much. I'll catch up with you next time. Bye.